Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Aspo, which we are playing the Venice campaign. We are going to India and we are going to war with the coalition. The thing is, we are not truce with Karakayunlu. We have a truce with the Ottomans, the Mamluks and Oman. However, our Karakayunlu Casus Belli is overseas expansion. Now, that would be 100% Diplo power cost for conquests and everything. So we would get less aggressive expansion. But what I want to do is get this conquest Casus Belli against Oman. Since, well, it says 100% Diplo power. Thing is, well, I'm not sure. Maybe the overseas expansion will work out as well. But I know for sure that claimed provinces cost 0 Diplo power with the conquest Casus Belli. So that would mean Adana, Hamid, these guys, Kazim, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna actually go for the conquest of this place, and we'll see what happens. Should Oman stay war leader, it will be a really quick war, seeing as I only have to occupy 3 provinces. I think, unless the coalition, if it's coalition war actually changes something, I don't know, but I think I will actually be at 100% for these 3 provinces. That can't be true. No. Well, anyway, it's gonna be swell. What we should get is more troops. We should get a small army down here, and we should get a bigger one up here. These guys are taking care of Oman. Yeah, so let's look at that. 22-2. We are almost done with Iraq, so I guess that's possible. You know what? Let's wait with building troops and just get the Iraq. We lost the claim on Qasim. Of course, the CV I was gonna use. Of course we lose it. Well, what then do we do? We should start fabricating one claim at least before we go to war, and we'll have to use the overseas expansion CB against Karakayunlu then. So what do we want for this war? Getting a claim on Damascus would not be a bad idea, since we could just take it and give it back to Syria. And if we get a claim for it, it will be free, Diplo power wise. On the other hand, should these 2 finish, I will be able to just return it to Syria for a small cost of like 25 Diplo power, and I would be better off claiming one of the Ottoman provinces. Let's actually look at that Ottoman map. I was thinking, well, Kandar has these 2, so that's not gonna be helpful. Actually, it's these 2 are for Karaman, so Karaman has these 3 provinces. I guess I could release Karaman as a vassal. That would actually maybe help out with the conversion as well, if I help them out with any rebels that pop. But yeah, maybe I should do that. How's our we are at 5 out of 6, and with these two gone we will be at 3 out of 6. So one tiny vassal can't be that big of a deal. Let's unless I have claim. Well, I have claim on Hamid, but not on Konya. Let's create the Karaman vassal. They should be Catholic, right? Yeah, good. And that will give me the option to return Hamid and Konya to them. I have a claim on Alanya, and let's get a claim on Damascus then. Fabricate claim on Damascus. There we go, and wartime. Whoa, we got trade dispute against Oman. Well, that's even worse, so let's just go with the overseas expansion. There we go, and let's see, all of them joined. Great. Nogai, how huge is Nogai? N as in Nogai. They have barely no guys. 17,000 troops. Those guys are going for Oman. That's good. Let's leave this for Iraq and Byzantium for now. Oh, look at that. Let's pay for better troops. And there we go. Oh, we have a crusade going. So there's a crusade for the Ottomans. We are at war with them. So great. More tax, more morale, more manpower, more prestige, and more papal influence. You won't hear me complain at all. The Ottomans are this tiny little sad speck of land. After all our wars with them, we fed them into Byzantium, our trusty vassal. That's 87% annexed. So we will soon own their lands. So Lorenzo Lomellini will kill these guys. We will leave behind 222 fort levels. So let's actually do this. Consolidate. Let's leave behind 1, 2. Well, then let's do that. And then let's leave behind 2 guys like that. So you go there, you go there, go there, go there, and these guys are done, so they can go to the Mamluks. Let's just make sure that they don't go back. There we go, there we go, and there we go. So we are sieging Oman. We are already 13% into this game, into this war. But how? Battle of Adana, Sivas and Nizwa. So Adana and Sivas, I guess that's up here. Nizwa was down there, so yeah. Oh, 18. That's a big no-guy army. What military tech do they have? They have tech 11. We have tech 14. Byzantium tech 14. I feel like Byzantium probably has this in their little basket, even though they are outnumbered. Well, they're outnumbering the other guys with Syria's help, so that should be fine as well. Oh, so Iraq is trying to take care of the Mamluks for me. I thought they would take care of Karakoumlu, but I guess I'm wrong. And converted Laiwa. So let's convert Mara. There we go. let's get that. Well, we didn't have to do that, so let's look at this. 211. So gift to the state. We'll look at that in a minute. So we need 2 guys. We need 2 single guys. All the single troopies. And there we go. So these 12 guys can go head north. Actually, let's just go there. And let's look at this. 142 ducats and 10 prestige. They actually fixed this, I think, so that spoils of war does not count towards gift of the state. It does not count towards your monthly income for events. So no more gift of the state abuse. You used to be able to just peace out, take like 200 ducats in a peace deal and get thousands of gold from this event and other events like it. But we'll just go with the ducats anyway. And since we have so much military power, we might as well actually just increase our war taxes, get a few more ducats every year. Let's get these troops to their right spot. Well, one of these should stay there. There we go. How about that, by the way? Arid +1. And come on, there we go. So those guys are under siege. And Byzantium is kicking some major ass over there. I like them. Oh, and let's take care of these troops as well then. Bam. Thank you. Occupied by me, apparently. Talkadir 27 or 22nd. Well, doesn't matter. They are going into Aleppo. Can I? Let's make them stop. Let's make them collaborate and let's make them listen. We lost Republican tradition to Iraq. Well, that's fine. It was part of the deal. Let's see. 36 out of 39. So we are still golden for force limits. There we go. Let's get over there. Let's admire our new territory here and finally be able to core. Oh, we are at war with Karakoyunlu, so now I can't core Kurdistan until this war is over. That's fine. This guy can go. Let's make Judea our place of reinforcement and retreat. Are you actually going somewhere? So slow. Let's see, April 4th, March 17. So yeah, let's cut this guy off there. We won the siege of Muscat. Go to Judea. And these guys, now that they are back to a sliver of morale, they can start moving towards Judea. There we go. And let's actually... Oh, would you look at that. We've completed a mission and we got 1 stability while we were already at 3 positive stability. So that's quite a waste. Well, such things happens. And there we go. We have ACB against the Timurids. And we can actually see them now. There's their capital. Let's take a look at the Timurids. They have force limits of 106, so that would make them the 3rd largest in the world as far as I know. Ming could be larger, I guess, but I doubt it. They have 53,000 troops, and it's yeah. Let's look at their tech. Tech 11, and I'm tech 14, so I should actually have no trouble taking care of them, especially not with the Byzantium and yeah, with Byzantium beneath my belt. It should be fine, I think. We'll see. It will be exciting walking through the Timurid lands. Might actually want to do this. The Timurids, something about them makes them very susceptible to rebels. So we might actually take advantage of that. Try to get them to break apart without doing anything. Persian patriots, well, I would actually want to have Persia as a vassal before that, so let's not do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll see. That's some cheap extra revolt risk for them there. With well, it's just for Kashmir. Let's do that anyway. Let's give them some money. And there we go. And should I actually get these 4 provinces, I can get to work on killing off Persia and releasing them as a vassal, and get all these cores. That's what I really want. I mean, they have, look at this, coring, or they consider this, all of this to be cores. It's such a glorious nation, Persia, to have as a vassal. And let's see, there we go. And there we go. I'm actually gonna keep this guy over here in case we get no guy troops coming from behind. I'll keep this guy around here to protect our back at least a bit. We won the siege up there, so go there. Sieging of. Ooh, we need to take care of the Sunni rebels in Karaman before they flip to Sunni. We don't want them to flip. That would be counterproductive, seeing as we actually release them with the intent of converting. So let's do that. Get some mercenaries going there. Got someone back from the Mamluks, okay. Yeah, that was the claim on Damascus, right. Yeah, let's see. Can you go around? Like that. Can you help me out, Byzantium? Can you help me out, Ottomans? Let's see. They are there September 9. I'll be there after, so let's see what happens when they enter. They are Sunni, so I'm not sure they will fight, but we can hope. I think they actually might. September 9, well, they won't fight, I guess. So let's hope Byzantium bails me out of this. Let's look at that. 4-3 guy. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. Let's see, let's actually get one more bureaucrat or one more diplomat before we get the bureaucrats back. We'll A, increase our trader influence, and B, make sure that this is finished post haste. Syria, help out, come on. This is so intense. Oh, there we go, we won. That was close. Could have turned out shit colored. Hamid Kutaya, I guess. That would be my escape route, had I been them. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Can we have a stack wipe, please? No, we can't. So, Ankara, Amasya, Sivas. That would be my escape route, had I been them. I'm just making this up as I go. Let's see, we lost that. Well, we got that stack wipe we asked for. Just wasn't really the way we wanted it to go. Well, no big deal. We got rid of our mercenaries. You need to look at the bright side of things here. Let's get the Konya under siege, and let's look at this. 19-1. So let's get this going here. We need some more cannons, but then again we have the Byzantium cannons in just a minute, but that's just 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll have 8 cannons at least. That's gonna be helpful. Byzantium takes care of them instead. There we go. And our manpower is at 55% as soon as the guilds were out of power. So yeah, that's good. No ally in this war, only vassals, and still in a union under the Ottomans. Well, who cares? Let's see. They are going back home, so that's no problem. Let's look at this then. Nairan. Let's get them converted. Shirwan is ours. So I guess we are Nairan, that's over here. It's getting more and more yellow. At least that's something. So I know I've been talking about other campaigns. I haven't actually started anything yet, but I was thinking maybe I should be doing this campaign in CK2 as well. There's this achievement for conquering and converting India to Catholic, and that's more or less what I'm doing now. So maybe I should start a Venice game in the CK2 and try to get that achievement. And I'll have 2 parallel Venice Master of India runs going. If you think it's a good idea, let me know in the comments. And we'll see about the Siege of Suakin while we're waiting. I saw this guy over here was trying to kill me, the Ottomans. Hopefully Byzantium will try to take care of it somehow. They don't. Well, their loss. Somehow, I don't know. I'm just talking. Siege of Azerbaijan, there we go. We have all our sieges. Go to Judea. Would you look at that guy? He's trying to sneak past me. I'll have to kill him for that. 92, just 2 more months and we'll be done. Oh, look at that. So cheap, dirt cheap. 317 admin power for the next tech. Well, counting house is nice, but I'm not dying to get this tech at the moment. I will be waiting to get 14, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need this admin power to get some cores going just about soon. So we'll wait for 1 minute. Next month Byzantium will pop into me. Okay, 1 stability or 20 army tradition. Let's take a look at that. Our army tradition is at 58. We want that to be as high as possible, seeing as yeah, we really need to keep it up. Stability is at 3, so we can afford to lose 1 stability, even though it's expensive to get it back up. Well, I guess 20 army tradition isn't terribly much, and we have our leaders. I guess I could try to, let's do this, get a 5 shock general, and well, that one sucked. Let's roll one more, try to get one with 5 and like 3 or something. Well, 1-4, what can you do? It's better. And let's get this guy out of power, and let's find this guy as well. He's fighting, so well, we are losing army tradition. I don't want to lose my stability. There we go, and let's switch this out to the 5 shock guy, and let's, well, he has 6. He is good, but is he better? That's the question. He has 5, he has 5, this one has 6. Well, I like shock, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. And there we go, we have Byzantium. So Venice is huge. That's quite an empire. Let's look at our religion. Religious unity, 105%. That is because heretics, like the Orthodox, are considered unity. They are counted into our unity since they are at 3 tolerance. So we will actually not bother converting these provinces for now. We'll focus on the Sunni provinces. Could change to Protestant or Reformed. Could, if we change to, well, it's at max 3, right? Yeah. So yeah, might not actually. Well, changing to Protestant would make sense for the idea cost, but we'll think about that later. For now, let's look at our. There we go. Our force limit is up to 58, and we have 47 troops. And just a minute ago, we were almost dying. Whoa, no leader. I guess they lost their leader when I took over. So let's hope that works out. Might be painful if we don't watch ourselves. We probably got a few boats as well from Byzantium, so let's take a look at that. These guys are protecting something. 9 light ships. They are protecting Constantinople. Do I really need them to do that, or should they be protecting Ragusa? They should be protecting Ragusa. I have 82% in Constantinople, so that's that will be fine. Let's look at these guys as well. 8 light ships plus 1. These 9, what are they up to? Ragusa. So both of them are protecting Ragusa. We have Ragusa, Venice, galleys. 8 galleys. Go away, I don't need you. 1 galley, go away. And well, let's keep the transports, but ditch the rest of them. I don't really need a strong navy in this sea, in the Adriatic Sea. I just want to might have a bit larger presence over here in the Indian Seas, but yeah. Claim Sivas, conquer Lombardia as usual. Not gonna happen. Claim or rival province of Sivas. Where's Sivas? Let's look at that. That's claim it. Well, we'll do that later then, I think. Can you help me? November 20. There we go. That should swing this around. Great Britain has honored their alliance with the Hansa. They are at war with Lithuania and Poland. And the Timurids has discovered our support rebel. They really need to fix support rebels, by the way, and other aggressive diplomatic actions to give some sort of negative opinion. Because as it is, the Mamluks doesn't care that I'm supporting rebels, even though they find out. They'll just send me home and I can send him back the next day without any sort of downside. I think they should decrease the chance it is discovered, but actually give a penalty to opinion for supporting rebels. As it is now, it wouldn't make sense to give a relations penalty, because you are found out so easy. It would not be worth doing if there was a penalty for it. But should they fix it so that it gives a penalty and decrease the chance of someone finding out, then yeah, that would make more sense to me. The ghetto. Beginning in 1516, Republic obliged the Jews to live in an area of the city where the foundries, known in Venetian as ghetti, had been situated in ancient times, to wear a sign of identification and to manage the city's pawn shops at rates established by the Serenissima. Many other onerous regulations were also included, in exchange for which the community was granted the freedom to practice its faith and protection in the case of war. What shall we do? Should we build a ghetto, or should we get our well, we are getting our ghetto. 10%. Well, is that's just Venezia. Venezia. That's 10% goods produced. Will increase our trade value by 10%. So that would be for 0.46. That would be just over 5 then. Lose 1 stability and 10 papal influence. Well, I would really like this, but seeing as Venezia is making cloth, I don't think it's worth it. We're getting only 6 ducats from production. Sure, it will increase the trade nodes value by, let's see, local. It's getting from Venice. Where's Venice? Venezia. 0.38. So what's that? Just below 10%. Oh yeah, 432 yearly. So 5 yearly would be divided by 12. Well, I don't know. It wouldn't be worth it. Not really. Not for 1 stability. 1 stability is so expensive. Even though I have nothing against the Jews, they'll just have to live somewhere else. I'm sorry. And get some papal influence. Had that been a nationwide bonus, I would have been all over it. But not when it's just Venice, the province. Let's look at these guys. Get them up there. And these guys should get over there. Yeah. Well, this episode has dragged on for quite a while now, so I'll go ahead and call it over, and we'll see about ending this war in the next episode. We have just these few provinces left to siege. But for now, thank you for watching. Be sure to click the like, the subscribe, the comment button. Write something nice about cats, and try to give me your opinions about the sister campaign of CK2 Master of India Venice for the Saint whatever's dream achievement. It's something. Converting India to Catholic. Yeah, give me your thoughts on that, and I'll see you in the next episode. So long.